Do this and you'll never need motivation ever again. Hey team, and welcome to this week's episode of The Inspired Show, the show that is dedicated to helping you become that best version of yourself, mentally as well as physically. This week's episode is a complete game changer for anybody that is struggling with motivation and you struggle to stay on track. But before we delve into this week's episode, if you're not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We post a brand new episode every single Tuesday. So in order to stay up to date with every single one, hit subscribe. If you find this helpful, smash a like on this video because that means you can reach more people, inspire some positivity and help people make the changes necessary. And don't forget to share it with somebody who may benefit with this as well. So if you know somebody that is struggling with low motivation, share it with them. And don't forget to let us know any big takeaways in the comments. If you want a daily dose of inspiration as well, don't forget to check out our social media handles, all in the caption section down below. And if you want exclusive content around meal plans, training, mindset, emotional eating, stress eating, you name it, we cover it, then check out the link for the exclusive communities down below as well. So we're going to delve into this week's episode, which is all about never needing motivation again. When it comes to any journey, whether it's to get fitter, get stronger, get leaner, one of the reasons people do not succeed is because they give up due to lack of motivation. Like we've all been there. We've all started a journey, we've started working towards a goal, and after a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, things start to fall by the wayside because we're simply not motivated. We're not motivated to do the things we know we should be doing in order to achieve our goals. So why is that? Well, motivation, it's great whilst it's there, but motivation ultimately is very unreliable. It comes and it goes. When it's there, it's so much easier to do the things that we know we should be doing that pushes the needle forward in the right direction to reach our goals. But when it isn't there, it's so easy to use excuses, life, tiredness, whatever it may be, not to do the things we know we should be doing because we're simply not motivated. So how can we come around this? Well, there's one thing that I've done personally that's been an absolute game changer for me, and it's something that I teach all my clients as well, and that is creating a powerful reason to change, a powerful why. And if you can dial in on this, it becomes an absolute superpower. You're probably thinking, but I've got some reasons to change. And I want you to think about your reasons to change right now. And you're probably going to be thinking about things like, well, you want more confidence. You want to be healthier. You want to be a good role model to your children. You want to live a better, more energized life. You want to feel better. You want to look better. And those in themselves are absolutely amazing reasons. But ask yourself, honestly, despite having those great reasons to wanting to change and want to reach your goals, how many times do you forget about those when motivation dwindles? You start on a Monday, full of motivation, get up and go, and by the time it comes to Friday, despite wanting to be healthier, more confident, more energy, be that role model, you allow things to fall by the wayside. Like we've all been there. I've been there a million times. But we're going to help you overcome this morning because ultimately, your reasons to change right now are simply not powerful enough. You're actually more content staying the same. You're more content staying overweight, out of shape, low in confidence, than leaning into the discomfort of change. The pain of change is more than the pain of staying the same, despite wanting to be more confident, more healthy, be that inspiration to your children. So what we need to do is we need to actually look at these reasons as to why I want to change, and we need to supercharge them, okay? We need to give them a dose of gamma ray and create them into Hulk reasons to change. So what I want you to do is go and grab yourself a piece of paper. So press pause on this video right now and grab yourself a piece of paper. Now, once you've got your piece of paper, I want you to write down at the top, now, and on the other side, future. And then put a line down the middle. What you're then going to do is on the now, I want you to write down all the reasons why you want to change. You might write down low confidence, low energy, low self-esteem, poor relationship with your partner, with your friends, with your children. And then I want you to elaborate on each one, okay? I want you to get really deep on this. Not just scratch the surface, I want you to get as deep as possible. So ask yourself, what does it mean to have low confidence at the moment? You might write down things like not wearing the clothes you want to wear, not able to take your children swimming, not being able to be intimate with your partner. And then I want you to go deeper for each one. How does it make you feel not wearing the clothes that you want to wear? It creates stress, anxiety when I'm looking for something to wear for a social event. When I do finally put something on, I feel like everybody's looking at me, they're judging me, and it makes me not want to go out and socialize. So I'm not spending so much time with my friends and family as I'd like to. So as you can see, we're going deeper and deeper and deeper. The same thing for maybe not taking your children swimming. Like, how is that impacting you at the moment? Well, I've got no confidence to go to the pool because I don't like how I look in my bikini or in my shorts at the top. That means then that my children are missing out because of my insecurities. And it means I'm not able to create amazing memories with my children. And do that for each one. So you might look at low energy. So low energy, at the end of a working day, you get home and the kids greet you when you get through the door and they want to go do some fun stuff. And you're telling them, give me 5 minutes, just want to have a little rest. Been a busy day in work, stressful day, and you sit down on the sofa. And then 10 minutes goes by and they're still asking you. And they're going, go to your room, go on your iPad, and ask yourself, like, how is it actually impacting you? So what's actually happening is you're avoiding making amazing memories with your children. You're avoiding spending that quality time, and you know how fast kids grow up. So you know how much it's impacting your life at the moment. It might be for health reasons. Like, look at your health at the moment and ask yourself, like, why do you want to change? Like, how is it impacting your health at the moment? You might think, well, I've got really high blood pressure. What does that mean for you? Well, I'm going to be at high risk of heart disease, heart attack, stroke, and it runs in my family, which means I could die earlier. I know it's quite morbid, but these are things you're going to be thinking about. So when you do that list, what you're going to be doing is you're creating this powerful emotion that's going to make you want to start making some changes. And for a lot of people, it does become very upsetting. And if that happens, it means you're going on the right path because you're getting really clear on how it's impacting your life right now. So next, I want you to go on to the other side of the sheet, which is the future version of yourself. And for each one of those things you listed, confidence, energy, health, I want you to write down, what does that future version of yourself look like? What does it look like to have more energy? What does it look like to have more confidence? What does it look like to be in better health? And again, get really clear on what that looks like. So being able to wear the clothes you want to wear, which means you're able to go out and socialize or be with your family or be with your children, like not worrying about what people think, being able to be your true authentic self and make amazing memories and live life to the fullest, being able to get home from work and full of energy and make amazing memories with your kids whilst they're there before they grow up, having the energy and health to live a long, fruitful, energized life, knowing that you're doing your best to avoid any health complications down the line. And I want you to feel how it looks, how it smells, how it feels, and really visualize that future version of yourself. And what we've done now is we've created a really powerful reason to change. We know where you are, we know what you are at the moment, and we know who you want to become. So when push comes to shove on those days when you are feeling tired, you are feeling low motivation, life's throwing you curveballs left, right, and center, and you want to take the easy option of overindulgence or being lazy or not working on yourself, you can then utilize your why as a reason to keep going. Yes, you may want to give up, but being that future version of yourself is much more important than staying the same right now. So that allows you to push through that passive discomfort. And what that then allows you to do, it allows you to build up the mental resilience. And the more you go down that path of discomfort, guess what happens? It starts becoming a norm. It starts becoming easier. And then it starts becoming habit and behavior. And ultimately, you start becoming that best version of yourself because you built in the habits needed to become that future version of yourself. Now, take a little bit of time with this, but I guarantee you, if you implement this and put this in place, it'll be an absolute game changer for you. Now, if this is something you're really struggling to put together, this is something that we do inside our coaching program, inside our community, our group program, and our one-to-one program as well. So if you've got any questions whatsoever about putting this together and you need help, feel free to contact us on any of our social media platforms or hit the link for exclusive communities down below. So thank you so much for joining in. I really, really appreciate you taking time out of your day to work on yourself, and this is going to be a complete game changer for you. Before we leave, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash a like, share it with somebody who may benefit, and don't forget to let me know any big takeaways in the comments.